Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
A Palestinian student by the name of Mahmoud Khalil found himself in a little bit of hot water after he was arrested due to protesting at Columbia University against what is going on in Palestine. Now, of course, you guys all know that President Trump said that anybody who is found being anti-Semitic, especially there on college campuses, will be dealt with, especially if they are not citizens of the United States. Now, Mahmoud is a resident. He has a green card. He has permanent residency, so he is here legally. Now, of course, there's been a lot of outrage in regards to what is going on with him because they're like, well, he uses freedom of speech and that's all he was doing. He wasn't doing anything wrong. But I want y'all to listen to a snippet of Senator Chris Murphy explain why everyone else should get involved. Check it out.
But if you are disloyal to Trump or you're organizing against Trump's political agenda, your speech could be criminalized. You could find yourself in jail. Now, Trump chose to begin by disappearing a Palestinian immigrant, hoping that his place of birth and his immigrant status would just cause people to look the other way. But we cannot, because once it becomes normal for the regime to disappear people simply for protest against the regime's policies, once a citizen or a resident of America can be locked away with no charges against them simply because they protested, there is no going back for America.
So as you saw there, he says, you could basically find yourself in trouble if you disagree with the Trump administration for politically speaking your mind, which is what he said Mahmoud was doing. Well, I want to say this. There's a lot of my people that are in those prisons and have been there for a very long time for speaking out against regimes, right? Whether it was Democrat regime or a Republican regime. They're doing a lot of time. Most notably in recent history, Grandmaster Jay of NFAC. He's doing over 7 years for being accused of pointing his weapon, if you will, at a federal agent. Now, of course, y'all know he was speaking out against the things that were going on, especially then Breonna Taylor. He was there in Kentucky holding a protest in regards to that. And of course, they walked around with their weapons. But yeah, something tells me the United States government was just waiting to, find a way, as they say, to quietly disappear him. Of course, we know the Black Panther movement. There's plenty of our people that are still in prison and they're in their 70s and 80s. Now, if you want to go back to the times of Marcus Garvey, I know he's not Black American, but nevertheless, he kicked it off, right? They made a move against him because he was saying, "Up, you mighty nation, accomplish what you will" to Black people. And they didn't like that. So they trumped up some stuff on him and they got him on out of here as well. But my point to even bringing all that up is, well, Senator, when everybody else start putting boots on the ground and speaking up about the horrors that have gone on with our people, I don't know. We're just going to continue to sit this out. Now, something tells me that Mahmoud will be all right because he's got a lot of people running to his defense. Sounds like the Supreme Court got involved and says, what he's doing is not unconstitutional. And he's got some other things he needs to go through. But I think he'll be fine. But, some of our elders that are in those prisons and they've been asking to get out, have been denied parole and a whole host of other things. Y'all help us out and then we'll entertain it. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think about that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.